You're creating an inclusive environment. The staff you hire, train, and mentor should reflect the diversity your program believes in. That'll determine the quality of your inclusion. Let's talk about that first step, hiring. Are you prioritizing having a diverse staff with different temperaments and different needs? You know, quieter and louder, and with different educational, cultural, and religious backgrounds, from the dental students to the music students and those in education. Are you hiring people with disabilities, as well as accommodating their needs within your program? What's next? Staff training and program planning together. Engage your staff in planning activities so they feel invested and valued. Now it's time to think about mentorship. While staff training is a critical first step in getting off to a good start at your program, it's the ongoing mentorship that will make the difference once you're up and running. Mentorship? It's a partnership. Your staff is learning by doing. They're receiving continued guidance and support from each other, as well as those supervising them. You're building trust between all of the different players, teachers, supervisors, inclusion specialists, and program staff, as they build the skills they need to create a welcoming and accepting environment for all.
When I started off at Shutaf as a staff member, I was amazed by the trust my supervisor put in me. That gave me the confidence to learn the skills I needed to develop in order to be good at my job. I learned how to listen to what a participant had to say and analyze the situation while thinking about their needs. That helped me think creatively and problem solve. I knew that my supervisor and the rest of the team were there for me, ready to help when I needed it.
The supervisor has to balance listening and guiding with stepping back, allowing the staffer to figure it out. Some staffers are put off by that. They feel like they've come to you with a problem and don't understand why you won't immediately solve it for them. Helping a staffer find their way towards a solution, as well as feeling empowered to go back to the drawing board to reassess and try again, is part of a successful mentorship.
But what if I make a mistake?
That's okay. Remember, there's no single solution to situations. If what you did didn't work, try something else. Of course, safety for participants and staff always comes first. Sometimes a supervisor needs to step in and help on the spot.
I was having a hard time with a participant. He kept kicking me, and my program director saw that I was struggling and stepped in to help. She took my place, and he kicked her too. But she didn't take it personally. She quietly waited for him to calm down before asking him how she could help him feel less frustrated. I learned a lot from watching her work and how she responded to the participant and de-escalated the situation.
That's called modeling. When a supervisor steps in, it's a chance to demonstrate and reinforce best practices for thinking and working inclusively. In this case, the program director stepped in to dial down a stressful situation and support both the participant and the staffer. Later on, during a break or staff meeting, the supervisor can ask the staffer to tell their story and how it played out. That empowers the staff and encourages them to work things out, ask for help, and share what they learned with each other. Inclusive mentorship is an art form. You're giving the staff the space to develop and grow while fine-tuning their own skills individually and as a team. You're modeling an educational approach and the inclusive language you want them to use in their work. You're supporting the staff the way you expect them to support each and every participant. That's the key to creating an inclusive environment. It's a trickle-down effect. Take a look below at Shutaf's Inclusive Mentorship Journal for following your mentorship process.